And we are live here on YouTube, bringing you another killer episode. We are the Real to Sports Podcast, and welcome to another episode of the Real Talk Table. I am your host, and I represent the three-time Super Bowl champion, the Las Vegas Raiders. And today we have a little, we have a real talk table discussion. We got some NBA talk. We got some NFL talk. And last, we will have one of the most anticipated NFL trivia showdowns. We have the Real to Sports NFL trivia champion, Young Mark. He will be putting his championship belt on the line, taking on Drew to the game. So, amongst me right now, ladies and gentlemen, I have four of the most intelligent, smartest sports minds right here in front of me that I know. And let me introduce you to these guys right here. These guys representing Ball So Hard University. They are the two-time Super Bowl champion, the Baltimore Ravens. Give it up for Drew to the game, baby. Out there making moves. What up, boy?
Let's go.
Representing the Charge of LA. They are the Charge of LA. The high voltage. They are the Los Angeles Chargers. And he's my partner as well. My boy right there, the homie.
What up?
What up, boy? What up?
All y'all, my brothers. I love all y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? All y'all, even New York. Hey, man, you still my brother, bro. Calm down.
Representing the America's team, they are the NFC East Division champions. They are the five-time Super Bowl champions, the Dallas Cowboys. It's my boy New York. He's also my fishing partner. New York is in the building. What up?
Hey, love you too, man. But y'all don't even run your own city. Get the fuck out of here.
And representing the three-time Super Bowl champion, the Las Vegas Raiders. He is the Real to Sports NFL trivia champion. My boy, Young Mark. What up, boy?
What's going on, people? Another great day to be a member of the Raider Nation.
You know it, baby. You know it.
Yeah. Hey, look. Just let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
Do you think the Mavericks or the Cowboys run Dallas?
Ooh.
Think the Mavericks or the
Cowboys.
run Dallas?
Cowboys.
Okay.
Yeah, Cowboys got that. I mean, come on. Dallas just started. I mean, Cowboys been doing that shit for years.
We run Texas.
You heard the man say it. They got them chips to hang it now.
And the only other team that even come close would be your Spurs. The only other team in Texas that got 5 chips.
That's facts.
The University of Texas?
No, the Spurs.
Oh, yeah, they got a lot of them. Professional.
Oh, you talking about college?
All right, cool. I was about to say, I thought we talking about the state overall. I'm like, I don't know. UT got some clout out there.
College, goddamn, they hold their own too.
Yeah. Well,
UT so powerful, they got their own television network.
That is a fact.
That is a fact.
Go Cowboys.
Go Chargers. Let's go.
These bugs. All right. Well, in all seriousness, man, we want to bring it to a little serious note here. Again, we lost another athlete the other day, Marion Barber. Marion Barber passed away the other day, the age of 38. I still don't know the cause of what I'm hearing is mental health, mental health issues, and it's just, man, another athlete. This guy was running back for the Dallas Cowboys, and he was running back for the Chicago Bears. My memory of that, my memory of Marion Barber's, everybody knows that he was beast mode before beast mode. I mean, this guy, third down, you know who's getting the ball. Again, it's sad, man. Another great athlete such as this guy. He wasn't big name, but man, when you know Marion Barber, every football fan knows Marion Barber. If you don't know Marion Barber, you need to go back and check yourself, because I mean, this dude was a absolute fierce running beast. And so sad that he passed away at the age of 38. But go around the table here, and you guys send your condolences and a little memory of Marion Barber, starting with Mr. Cowboy himself, New York.
Absolutely. Send my condolences to his family, his children, all his family over there. And sad situation. Hey, it's really sad that, like I said, people not. I feel like we need to the world needs to be more aware of mental health, especially. I'm not excluding women, but men go through a lot of mental shit. Like, men go through a lot of mental shit, and I feel like there is no, in some cases there is no outlet to wherein sometimes you can't go to your boys because they'll make fun of you or some shit like that, and that's not even what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can't go to your moms or your sister.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there is no outlet for men. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's different situations. It could be different reasons of why there's no outlet. But I feel like it needs to be. We need an outlet. We need an outlet, man. Like,
I agree with that.
Somewhere where we're not judged, where we're not laughed at, where we're not, if I tell you something later on, it's not gonna come up in a conversation as a fucking joke. You know what I'm saying? Like, is like I said, it's real issues out here that men go through, and
mm-hmm.
I just think we need to be more aware and try to help each other, man. Like, just try to help each other out. Just talk to
Absolutely.
I mean, get things out in the open.
Mm-hmm.
And one of my fondest memories, I guess, I got a couple, because I could say from at least 2004, 2006 to maybe 2009, Marion Barber was our feature back. You know what I mean? Like, that was our guy. And between him and Julius Jones, and
you might want to get that. Go ahead, homie.
My condolences to the family. Like, yeah, man. Like, I hate to hear it, but like, I agree with what New York said. I feel like it should be more of a highlight on mental health. Like,
yes,
as far as like self-care, like taking care of yourself, man. And it's just like, it's sad that it's got to be a situation like this or whatever. You know what I'm saying? To get people to start talking about it, and getting people to say, "Oh, he might have CTE or whatever." But I'm sure it was somebody close to him. I'm sure it was somebody close to him that probably knew something was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Probably could tell something was off and might have made a choice not to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we should just use it. We should just use it, you know what I'm saying, like, as a reminder, bro. Like, you don't never really know what's going on inside somebody's head, bro. You know
Absolutely.
So just try to, you know what I'm saying, try to spread love, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
telling you.
Sometimes that might be just what that person needs to be like, hey, how you doing today, bro? Like, for real, like, how you doing, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes that might just be what that person need, bro. So, I'm sorry for the loss of his family. Hopefully we can start doing things different and start making, you know what I'm saying, other breakthrough stuff, so shit like this won't keep happening. Because it feel like we was just talking about this not too long ago.
Absolutely. With Demaryius Thomas. Thomas, yep.
We could go on and on.
Mm-hmm.
We could go
Vincent
on and on
Jackson. Vincent
just
Jackson.
within the last few years. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
And these guys
So
was in
it's
their
just like
30s, bro.
they're 30s. Bro,
Mm-hmm.
most of us right now on this show are in our 30s, with
Yeah.
the exception of young Mark. But I'm just saying, bro, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I say just keep a mindful eye, man, and try to help whenever you can. And as
Absolutely.
far as memories, man, I don't really have a specific memory, but just like you said, bro, I just remember Marion Barber when this motherfucker get the ball, is about to be some shit. So
You know it.
you know what I'm saying? Just make sure
You
you watch
know
him.
it.
Like, pretty much
You
that's all you need to say about him, bro. Like, we know who he is. You know what I'm saying? I really don't even want to make it about football, though. You know what I'm
Word.
saying?
Shout out GC, man. What up, GC? New member, new Real Sports member,
Good.
GC, New Orleans Saints. Who that? Who that is in the
Yeah.
building? What up? What up?
Who's on their team? Who is that? Who are they?
No. Who's your quarterback? Who's your quarterback?
Who are y'all?
GC, I told you, these guys are savages, bro. They gonna come at you.
Oh, Jameis. I fucks with Jameis, but
These
okay.
dudes are savage, boy.
I better go get Baker Mayfield.
I fucks with him, but I'm good on him. Yeah.
Come on, Mark. With
Y'all compete. I better go get Baker Mayfield.
Ooh, that's a fact. Come on, Mark. With Marion Barber.
Definitely condolences to him and his family and everybody who was a fan of his. He was one of my favorite running backs growing up. Like, I grew up in a Washington cheering family, so I got to see him quite often. My favorite memory of his was like it was this one play in the old Texas Stadium. Dallas was backed up within their 5 yard line, and bruh was scrambling, running around for what felt like an eternity, all just to gain 2 yards.
The
And
greatest
people
2-yard
laugh at
run
it.
ever.
Yeah, people laugh at it like he's just 2 yards, but like that's a testament to his motor and his heart, his effort.
Yes, sir.
A lot of people would have given up on that play, but he kept going just to try to make something out of nothing. And you always admire players like that. But like the other homies have said, it's a sad way to bring it up, but it is a highlight. Like, yeah, we do have to invest in our mental health, and create those safe spaces for us. That's personally one of the reasons why I love doing the show so much with you guys, because host has created this environment here on the show where we as black men can come together and have real conversations like this and be vulnerable with each other, and actually not be judged or made fun of for what we're going through. Like, we're all like embraced and supportive of each other. So the world needs more places like this and more platforms like it. So I appreciate hosts for creating it. But definitely, it's another reason why we should invest in our mental health, and also check up on our friends. Like, check up on your homie, see how he's doing. You never know when that text might make their day and make them feel a lot better.
That's a big fact. Big facts. I was just before I get to Drew. I was just before the show. We was talking to Ace, man, and Ace said he was injured, and only like a handful of people showed up to just check on him. Like, damn, that's bad, man. That's bad. We got to come together, especially in days like this, man. Times like this, we got to come together. We got to do better than that. We got to do better than that, bro. Only like what you say, like 2 people.
Yeah.
It's bad.
We
Bad,
talking about
man.
2 people.
Out of you know what I'm saying, people that I know since high school, bro. Like I said, we in our 30s. Made us all like 2 people, bro. And I was down for 8 months.
It's crazy. It's crazy. We gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better as well.
It's
Because
like
I'm like that too.
It's like if you ain't on the scene, if you ain't trying to party or whatever, you know what I'm saying, people don't care about you.
There you go. There you go.
What really matters. If you don't care about what really matters, you know what I'm saying? If it's not something that's benefiting them in some type of way or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I hit you up like, man, I'm down, can you pick up something from the store for me? You know what I'm saying? That ain't benefiting you in no kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gonna hear from people who don't really care about you. You know what I'm saying? So
that's man.
Just saying.
Man, you so right.
It might seem like something small, but bro, hey, people remember stuff like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to always be kind, bro, as much as I can.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Situations like this are always tough. It changes how everybody moves. It's very true. And these guys are my brothers. All y'all, Ace, Mark, New York, Drew, y'all my brothers. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Y'all my brothers, and I mean, boy, I gotta check on y'all. And I try to New York. I talk to New York more fluently than anyone else, but I mean that's what it's about, man. We gotta check on each other. You good? This just hit me yesterday in New York. What wrong with you? But I was just yawning. But you know what I'm saying? He was like, what wrong with you? Just checking. I mean, it ain't nothing wrong to check on each other. But to Marion Barber, drew to the game. Marion Barber just passed away. Mental health, man. They're saying it's mental health. You can send your condolences, and you have any fond memories of Marion the Barbarian.
Yeah, first and foremost, like to send prayers to his family, and just anybody else going through mental health issues. It's a real deal, you know. Um, it's just mind blowing how somebody so young can be here one day and then gone the next minute. Marion the Barbarian, he was the truth. He got out there. I remember a lot of times I'd watch him play, and I just loved his style. He was, like you said, he was beast mode before beast mode.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
he brought it every week, every game.
Yes.
And I'm sure he
Yes.
practiced like how he played.
Mm-hmm.
And then to see, there was a special on him. I don't know if it was like, what is it, where they do the inside live, they do the little hard knocks. You see the other side of him.
Mm-hmm.
Off the field. I mean, my man had piano skills. You know what I mean? Like, he was a
He
piano player.
did.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like
I'm just
Marion,
reading that.
you know, and
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I ain't throwing shade to no Dallas fans, but like, that's not my squad. But that guy, that was my guy. Like that, I wish we could have got him on our side, But
Hey,
Marion
no,
was,
that's right.
and as far as mental health is concerned, man, it's real. You never know what somebody else is going through. We just had Memorial Day, and a lot of our veterans, they go through some of that same stuff. You got to talk to them, reach out to them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You might all have somebody that's a family member that served, you know, or even somebody in the fire department, police department, whatever. People go through a lot of things. 911 callers, they hear a lot of things every single
Yes.
day. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And sometimes they go without being spoken to or spoken about.
Mm-hmm.
But mental health, man. Rest in peace, man. Marion the Barbarian, he was that guy, man. My
He
condolences.
was.
And just, if you say you love somebody, if you feel that you care about them, tell them. Tell them.
Facts.
Tell them.
That's some
You know,
facts.
if
That's
it's
some
a
facts.
if it's an acquaintance, if you can touch somebody, you could change their life. You could save their life. You know,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. So
tough
again,
call.
we want to send the Real to Sports condolences to Marion Barber. I'm pretty sure that Jerry Jones will put him in the Cowboys Hall of Fame. Every right. Every right he should go in there. Even before he passed. Not even saying just because he passed, but hell of a running back. Hell of a running back. And we send our condolences from the Real to Sports podcast to his family as well. Oh, all right, man. Next segment. Let's get to it, man. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Real discussion here. Today, I want to talk about goals. Goals. We'll talk about. I want to make a quote from real quick from the great Ted Williams. And those of you who know who Ted Williams is, he was one of played for the Boston Red Sox, one of the greatest hitters of all time, baseball. But Ted Williams said in that quote, he said, "A man has to have goals for a day and for a lifetime." And that was mine to people to say, and I quote, "There goes Ted Williams, the greatest hitter to ever live." Why do men need goals? A man has to strive to take action on his dreams and his goals. When he doesn't, he becomes lethargic, depressed, envious, and restless. Things that lead to early death. Not a physical death, but a mental death, in the spirit within. So goals. I'm gonna ask anybody to shoot it out, but everybody don't have goals. Everybody don't. But everybody has something that they're striving to do or want to be, or what place in life they want to be. So, I mean, we can open up this personally to the audience and let the audience know what's going on. I'll start with me. My personal goal, everybody knows. I started this podcast. I want this podcast to be the number one podcast in all of YouTube. You hear that, YouTube? I want this to be the number one podcast, and that's my goal. And also to be better husband, better father, all that mixed into one. But really, my goal is to make this show the number one. I mean, I want this show. I want like other shows to be like 40,000 subscribers. I want to get up there. I know it's gonna take time, but I know that's my goal. And I can kick my feet back and say, yeah, you know what, fellas, we made it. And I say, not me, we, not me, we made it. So that's my goal, for me personally. Uh, the homie, you got any goals?
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, I do goals, dreams, you know what I'm saying? What I envision my life, you know what I'm saying? What I envision for my life, I do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Really, my ultimate goal is I want to work for myself. Like I'm still really trying to decide, but you know what I'm saying? I want to, start my own business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be the boss. I want to be able to employ people in the community. You know what I'm saying? So that we can all come up, bro. Like
Yes.
it's like I mean, I can't do it right now because I ain't rich, but you know what I'm saying? I really feel like yo, I want everybody to get it. Like, yo, I want to spread it, you know what I'm saying, as far as I can, because I know it's gonna come back. Not doing it, but because of that. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we don't really have that many people like from our generation right now that's really actively trying to, you know what I'm saying, make shit in the community better. You know what I'm saying? Like make life better. Like I'm not
Absolutely.
talking about going to LA and opening up this business. Like, no, I'm talking about like right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm
Yeah.
trying to get the money and put it right back in where I came from. Like, bro, I'm from the borough, bro. I'm from here. I've always been here my whole life.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You know what I'm saying? So I want to be able to, at least whenever I get a certain age, I can point at something with my son. I'll be like, yeah, we did that from the bottom up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my
I like
goal.
that.
Like,
I
I
like
want to
that.
leave my mark somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, that's Ace. Oh yeah, that's Ace spot right there. I remember
I
when
like
that
that.
shit started, like that.
That's perfect. Perfect. I like that. Perfect. New York.
Um, Me personally is just like you said, leaving something for my children. Um, you know, making sure they straight. Um, I mean, making sure I give them, not just most of all, just giving them knowledge on, you know, this thing we call life right here, and try to guide them through it. And like I said, of course, I got one big ass house. I mean, not big ass house, but decent crib where it's mine. You know what I mean? Like, I
You
mean,
can get that. You gonna get that big ass house too. We talked
yeah, I
about
know. I
that.
mean,
You gonna.
it's in the works. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah,
But
absolutely.
like I said, things take time, and shit don't happen overnight. You
Oh
got
yeah.
motherfuckers out here working hard, and doing what they gotta do, busting their ass on their 9 to 5s and all that. You know what I mean? And just like you said, basically what A said. Just like I mean, that started right there. I remember when that started. That's ant credit. Well, that's ant spot. You know what I mean? Like that's some real shit.
Yeah. And then when you get that spot, you can sit back on your front porch and be like, yes, I'm here now. That's the goal. That's your goal. Young Mark.
I just want to say real quick, when New York do get that spot, I just want to get a tour of the Dallas Cowboys Museum. That's going to be in the basement
That man
somewhere.
cave gonna be insane.
Bro, I already know you're gonna see stars everywhere, yo. Like,
I'm never going. I'm never going in there.
You'll be there.
One of the goals. Not a loser's bench. Oh God. Yeah, Ace will be right at home.
Sit at the kitty table.
Yeah, American underdog.
When y'all come over and watch the games, I got the home and away benches. You know what I mean? Y'all get the away benches. Get out. Y'all get the wicker chairs and all that.
Oh Lord.
Oh damn.
One of my goals, like my overarching goals, is to be able to give back to my parents. My parents helped me out a lot throughout the course of my life, and I wouldn't be the young man I am today without them. So hopefully one day I want to be able to help take care of them and do stuff for them, just to show them how much I love and appreciate them. Get better with my mental health every day. Like I suffer from mental health issues, and I'm just trying to get right. Continuing to do therapy, taking my medications like I'm supposed to, just trying to manage that better so it doesn't become a huge damper on my life. And trying to put Durham on the map, trying to put my hometown on the map by launching these comic books that are based in Durham. So trying to get that going so I can continue to put Durham on the map and give the young people growing up in Durham some hope. Like, you can make it out of here and be something.
We got to get together on that. I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, we gotta get together on that. Damn, I ain't know that. Okay.
I ain't know you was from Durham, young Mark, man. You a Duke fan?
Nah.
You a Duke
my man.
Cool.
My first love in college was the University of Maryland, bro. So I can't stand Duke.
Oh, okay, the Terps. Speaking of University of Maryland, let's go down to Baltimore Ravens. Due to the game, man. Goals. Do you have any goals in your life?
I do. I'll be consolidated with it. I'd like to build a long-lasting legacy for my family, myself. That long money. I want to be wealthy, not rich. I want to be wealthy.
Yes.
To last for generations of my family members that I won't ever meet. I want to put something in place that'll be there for them, and then instill the right guidance to be able to build something like that. Like Ace was saying, create a business. I'd like to create a business or two for myself, at least two. One, doing something that I'm really passionate about, and the other, something else that I'm very passionate about, helping underprivileged kids or children that have disabilities, like my daughter, who has a disability, and she has a spastic cerebral palsy. So something that can help families like that that have something that's affecting a family member. I'd also like to build a youth center. I always in the youth center. I spent a lot of time youth centers, and it could be a break or an escape for a kid. You know what I mean? And sometimes if you can get a kid they're usually the purest things that we've got. You know what I mean? Untainted. Until the wrong things get around it. But you put them in youth center, put them in activities, things of that nature. Give them something to strive for and push for. I think it makes a world of difference. And then like as far as the businesses are concerned, more specifically, I'd like to impact at least 10 people that I know to open their own business, you know, um, and not just focus around myself, because that's how you build your community. You have
Yes,
to
sir.
you have to have establishments or businesses in place that feed off one another. You know, it doesn't matter what it is. If it's trucking, then you're going to need a warehouse. Then, you know, you might have somebody that's, you know, doing packaging. You know, somebody that's outsourcing boxes or trucks or something. You know what I mean? Something we could all do, and there's money in it. You know, and it's not all about the money, but of course, money helps put food on the table, keep the lights on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
those are my short-term goals.
Okay.
Starting a couple businesses, impacting those around me, leaving a lasting legacy, opening a youth center, and a foundation or a business for underprivileged or kids with physical disabilities.
Okay. Your goals are similar to the same as it's mixed in with everybody's, but mostly it stood out with New York when we're talking about building for your family.
Mm-hmm.
But I noticed you stuck out when you said about businesses, and that's what I wanted to get at. Is there's a such thing as a lazy goal, and a lazy goal, for example, is, you know, people say I want a brand new car. Okay, so what are you doing to get that brand new car? You know, what are you doing in order to get to that goal? You have to do something to get there. I want to catch the biggest fish. I want to catch a 12-pounder. But I had to get the right equipment. I had to go out here and I got to find them. I got to go. And that was the thing. I was talking to a good friend of mine the other day, and his son is taking a test. His son is taking a test, and he said his son he's not studying to pass that test. You just can't go in and just take the test and just think you're gonna pass. No, you have to study, get yourself together in order to pass. And that's, I think it's a lot of guys out here, man, with a lazy goal. I want to be the best. Well, how can you be the best if you don't work towards it? Kobe Bryant, perfect example. His work ethic. He didn't want to be the greatest basketball player. He never said that. He just wanted to win championships. How do you win championships, sir? By applying yourself and sorry about that. Wi-Fi jacking up. Encourage anybody that got goals or whatever to not, don't be lazy. Don't be lazy. Don't cheat yourself. You know, don't cheat yourself. Go out here and get it. Work hard. Go out here and get it. It's gonna be uncomfortable, but the reward is at the end. So I believe that. I hear you, Mark. I need to get my internet together. I don't know what's going on. It's been jacking up lately. I don't know what's going on here. Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Everybody went mute.
We can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay. I don't know what's going on with my internet today. I think my son might be on Wi-Fi. But yeah, man, goals. We can do it. Apply yourself. Push hard. It's gonna hurt, but push hard, man. We can all do that together. Yo, Mark, get at me about that. I didn't know you had something working on that. It's something.
Yeah,
I've been trying to tell you and direct that for weeks,
talk on
yo.
that too.
Yeah,
Mark.
yeah.
Hey, Mark,
Word.
at the end of the show, I need to get with you because I got somebody down your lane. The same
Boom.
exact.
Hey, hit me.
Just say the
Word.
word, bro. Just
Yep.
say. I've been trying to get on that for weeks.
Got you.
Look at this fool. I'm late for work. What's good, fellas? Y'all don't know shit about sport. Shout out
Nah,
on the
you don't
track.
know. You don't know shit about working, boy. Nigga ass
Uncle
work.
Stepdaddy.
Why you on YouTube?
Exactly.
You ass to work, man.
All right, man.
And you don't know nothing about sports because you still a Packers fan. You still a Packers fan. You don't know shit about sports, man. Man.
That boy crazy, boy. Goddamn. Oh man. All right. Next segment we go. Let's talk about. I gotta talk about it, man, because it's been going on for a while. First time we ever went through. Wait, hold on. You and that.
Jordan Love, anyone? Jordan Love, anyone? Anybody want to see Jordan Love?
Anybody?
I
Anybody?
don't.
Anybody?
Anybody? Anybody? You?
You. Ah, damn. But I want to talk about what's going on right now. We never ever in the show ever went to MLB, which is Major League Baseball. But a lot of talk, man. Gabe Kapler. Gabe Kapler, man. He's the manager of the San Francisco Giants. And after standing for the national anthem Monday, in honor of Memorial Day holiday, San Francisco Giants manager Gabe Kapler remained in the clubhouse Tuesday to peacefully protest the direction of the nation after the school shootings that killed 21 in Uvalde, Texas last week. He said this, and I quote, "The protest was not about the anthem, and I think I made that clear as well. The landscape is ever changing, and these issues are not black and white. They said Colin Kaepernick's spirit lives on to another San Francisco franchise, and they're saying that Gabe Kapler has now picked up Colin Kaepernick's baton due to the game. Gabe Kapler, he ain't do nothing wrong. He says it's not between black and white. For what he is standing up for himself, he is not coming out until he gets some better clarity and better as far as judgment, as far as these weapons. But basically, he's paying homage and respects to the 21 that was killed. What you think about Gabe Kapler and his actions?
Well, I believe firmly that everybody has their right in this country to, speak their mind, freedom of speech. They have the right to protest, and respectively,
Facts.
that's that man's stance. Then it is what it is. We can respect it. If you don't agree with it, you can keep it moving, or you can respectably, disagree or agree to disagree. Um, but anytime somebody makes a stance for whatever belief it is, whether it's sports, business, religion, I think that we all need to keep in mind that, we all come from different places. We all have different backgrounds. And, you know, how you might have been raised is different than the next person, so their views are going to differentiate than how you feel, and it's not up to you to bash somebody, based on their views or beliefs, unless we're talking about sports teams and who you choose to
Yeah.
back, But aside from
Something
that,
that's not really important. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, but
Exactly.
if somebody's making a real stance, and they're not just doing it for a personal reason, they're doing it for a broader scope, a bigger spectrum of things. And I think we owe it to that person to listen, whether we agree or disagree. And then from that point on, you can make up your mind from there. I mean, like New York said earlier, men go through a lot, women go through a lot. We all go through a lot. And you never know what somebody else is going through until you walk a mile in their shoes.
There
And
you go.
and I think that if and when we can all come together and understand that we are all a collective and that everybody's views can add something to the table, you know, when we can get to that point, then we can really start making change. We can really start making moves then. But I respectfully say that respect that man's opinion, and whether it be right or wrong, it's not for us to decide, but we can all come together and come to some type of agreement or disagreement. We can all find a median in every topic that we discuss or protest, argue, or disagree with. I mean, I just think that we all need to try to keep a clear mind on everything and understand that, some people like it to the left, some people like it to the right. Some people like it up, some people like it down. But just try to keep that in mind. We're all
Can't
human.
please everybody.
Yep, can't please everybody. You can't.
Some like it skinny, some like it round. You feel me?
That's it. Let's go. Ace.
Come on, Ace. Since you open up your damn mouth, go ahead. What you think about Gabe Kapler and his protesting?
Hey, look. I feel like this. I agree with Drew on Drew to the game. I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? But it's still certain points that I kind of feel differently, bro. Like I feel like, yeah, we in America, so you have freedom of speech, you know what I'm saying, all that. You have the right to protest, you know what I'm saying, you have that, you know what I'm saying, and people should respect another person's opinion. But just me personally, I don't like when people involve the flag and the anthem. Like I understand using your platform, and that might be the easiest way for him to use his platform. But I'm just saying that affects me in a different kind of way because, bro, I fought for that flag, bro. Like, and I don't really talk about it like that, you know what I'm saying? But I fought for that flag, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Some of my brothers died for that flag, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like at least a motherfucker that's been sitting on their ass in the U.S. can stand up and respect the flag. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some people that you don't know about that gave their life for that flag. You know, so it's just like that's the point that I don't like about it. You know what I'm saying? Like even Colin Kaepernick, like, bro, I feel your stance and you have the right to do that. You know, and I was on the side, but it just feels different to me, bro, when you involve the flag, bro. So it's like I don't know if this is a white man or a black man or you know what I'm saying. It really don't matter. It's really not
He's
about
white.
black
He's
or
white.
white.
Right. Yeah, that's what he
You know what I'm
said.
saying? Like it ain't really about black or white. But I'm
That's
just
true,
saying
Drew.
though, like
Jay. That's what Jay is saying. That's true.
yeah,
You call out the politicians. That's right.
that's true. But I just feel like yeah, I agree with his stance, bro, because the shit that's going on, the school shootings and all that, bro, this shit is it's like these are heinous crimes, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy that you have to worry about your child going to school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you have to worry about your
Yeah.
child going to school.
Yeah.
And you got to worry about, like, I don't know if y'all heard about this, but I seen this a couple weeks ago or like last week. They selling bulletproof backpacks now. Selling bulletproof backpacks to go to school.
Damn.
You know, yo, I feel his point. But I feel like, yo, maybe if you want to protest it, maybe you can find another way to protest. Maybe you can find another way to use your platform to get that out there. Because I feel you, but even Colin Kaepernick, yo, I feel like you disrespecting the flag because I see it as disrespecting the flag, bro. I feel like that's a cop out.
Hold up.
That's the easiest thing you can do.
I don't mean to disrespect or interrupt Ace, but let me.
No, what's up?
We all got different views, but Colin Kaepernick, I think that got blown completely out of context. If you look or ask anybody that you know that have served in war, in combat, and been overseas, put their life on the line, shed blood, sweat, and tears, when their brother that's beside them are on the enemy lines and they get shot down, are they going to stand over top of them and hold the flag up or salute? No, they're going to kneel beside them and they are going to comfort them as best they can. There's nothing wrong with kneeling beside your fallen soldier. You know what I'm saying? And what Colin was doing was the only thing he felt that
I feel you.
Stick out. You know what I'm saying? With kneeling for the flag. That's not a sign of, I don't think it's a sign of disrespect, but again, that's my opinion. That's just my view. And you know how opinions are. Everybody got one and they all smell like what we sit on. So, you know what I mean? But, I mean, I had my father serving the military, my uncles.
It's your opinion.
My great
I mean, yo, look.
Y'all got
that's
one.
Your opinion.
Yeah. And you got yours. And we can agree to disagree on certain things, but, you know.
That's your opinion. But I just, yeah. I mean, I don't feel no type of way. Like, if you feel that way, that's just my personal opinion from my life experience, bro. Like, just because of the things that I experienced in my life, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? To be
Yeah.
completely honest with you, bro, I get chills over my body when I hear the anthem. You know what I'm saying? Like, no cap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's just why I feel like I see it as disrespect. Because anytime if you're in the military or something or like that, colors or whatever, when that shit is playing, bro, you turn to the flag and you salute the flag. Not saying that he has to do that, but I'm just saying, bro, you stand for those colors. Like that's just me. Because you know what I'm saying, they represent, like they represent something. Like
But
I
if he
like
doesn't
I feel
stand
like you
for it,
should
if he doesn't
respect it.
stand for it, how could it be shown as
Yeah.
disrespect? That's just a question I got, you know. But
I
that's what
mean, that's true. That's true. But one thing that we say in the military all the time, hey, freedom isn't free, motherfuckers. Somebody paying for it.
you're right.
Freedom ain't free.
You're right.
Hmm.
You're
That's
right.
very
You know what I'm
true.
saying?
And somebody's standing up for that, and somebody's falling for that, and then somebody comes to their side to aid them when they're bleeding out, and they're not standing over them. They're leaning. They might be on one knee. They might be on two. You know, they might be
Uh,
giving them the what you call it when they stick it in there, the morphine. But they're not standing over them doing that. They're on a knee or two. You know what I
hmm.
mean?
Freedom
And
ain't free. I
and
like
you
Yeah.
that.
know what? And then you know what? After that battle is over and they take over that land, we're gonna put the flag down in the fucking ground and we're gonna raise it up. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna stand to that motherfucker. We're not gonna kneel to it.
When it's over. When it's
When,
over.
when it's over.
Yep.
Come on, young Mark.
I this news kind of caught me off guard when I first heard about it. Just because you don't normally expect to hear anthem protest or standing up for something like this coming out of, let's be real, to a predominantly white sport, especially not from a prominent white figure in the sport. So I salute him, and he has all my respect for that because it takes a lot of guts to take a stand like this in an environment like that. It's one thing I felt you do it in like the
It still
NBA or
takes
the
courage. That's
NFL.
true.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage to do it when you got people around you that's supporting you and on the same page, but to do it basically in like I don't want to say hostile, but a less than friendly environment, like you don't really have a lot of allies around you, takes even more courage. And I definitely salute him and appreciate him for that. And it's just like it goes back to one of the things that I love the most about sports, like to piggyback off of what Drew was saying earlier. You can have people that come from all different backgrounds, all different walks of life, from this part of the planet, that part of the planet. Sports is a proving ground where, like, hey, even though we're different in a lot of ways, we can still come together and unite under one common cause and achieve a common goal together. So there is proof that yes, white people, black people, wherever creed or color you may come from, you and I may be different, but we can still unite and work together and get this job done. And that's one of the things I love the most about sports.
Hmm. It
And
brings
I
together.
think it's definitely a travesty, like the whole situation overall. Like bad enough you can't go to the grocery store, little kids can't go to school, and I don't know if you guys are aware what was going on in the country, but recently a hospital in Tulsa, Oklahoma got shot up. So you
Yeah.
can't even go to the hospital either. So like literally the moment you leave the front door of your house, you're taking a huge risk out here in the world. Definitely, condolences and thoughts and prayers to everybody affected by gun violence in this country here, especially lately. But
Right.
it's definitely a noble cause to stand up for and to say something about. And you know, I think at the end of the day, like me and Host had discussed when we came on last Friday, I think we got to stop depending on politicos and politicians to solve this issue. It's going to take us everyday people coming together
Yes.
Yep.
and making a change and helping each other out and being there for each other.
Yep.
Hmm.
At the hospital too, I think that was another mental health issue. He had a mental health
Hmm.
Hmm.
real. It's real.
Yeah. It's real, man. New York.
Um, I was sitting here listening to everybody, and I was really going to a different angle. Um,
Go where you want to go, brother.
wish Ace was back on here because this was directed, well, not directed towards him, but
He'll come back and he'll check it. He'll check it.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Well,
speak your mind, man.
Yeah.
First, like I said, don't get me wrong. I am proud to be an American. I am born and raised there. You know what I'm saying? I have nothing. I mean, I could say some negative things about the country, but you know what I mean, as far as not negative, but just things we could do better as far as the country. But when we talk about the United States flag, what and Ace was bringing up things that struck him to his core, and just something that strikes me to my core is the history of the flag. Now, understand that our ancestors weren't here. That's not actually our flag. You know what I mean? We were brought over here. You know what I mean? And given this education, given this system, given this, environment to live in. And like I said, if I'm listening to my ancestry and my history, you know what I mean? I have to look at the flag sideways. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a two-sided coin. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't been all. I mean, even now to this day, it still ain't all peaches and cream as far as us as a people are concerned. So, like I said, as far as today is concerned, I'm proud to be an American. I'm proud to represent the United States and everything like that. But like I said, it's always going to be a little slight because not only that, I know my history. You know what I'm saying? I've seen my great grandfather. You know what I'm saying? I've seen, heard stories and things like that. And my older generation has lived through World War One, World War Two, things like that, and even prior to that, you know what I mean? Even on my father's side, just like I said, older generations to wherein, like I said, we weren't always here. So, like I said, to me, of course, I salute the flag and everything like that, but I don't see nothing wrong. If you go to other countries and shit like that, like kneeling is not a sign of disrespect. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what at the time, who was that? That was Trump, right? Yeah, that was Trump. Basically made and the media made a big spectacle about him kneeling, and made it seem like it was disrespectful. But like I said, everybody got their opinion. But like I said, me personally, I don't feel like kneeling, and is a sign of any kind of disrespect. You go to any country and kneel, you know what I mean? They're not gonna look at you as disrespectful. So I didn't feel like he was disrespecting the flag. He was just, okay, this will stick out. So let me, you know what I mean? It's not being disrespectful, but this will get somebody's attention. And I felt like that was his, way of getting somebody's attention on the issues that he wanted to deal with. But like I said, to bring it all back, like I said, to me, I'm of course salute the flag and everything like that, but I still got to look at it low sideways.
Okay. Well, I mean, to a lot of people is debating that as far as the flag. I think it's just things just tied up with that. Some people say it's the wrong timing to do that, doing the flag. But it's not, I don't think that is like I'm agreeing with you guys. So it's not disrespect. I just think it's just the wrong time. But I think that they just showing condolences, and Ace, to you, respect to you, and we appreciate you, bro, because you are a veteran. Yeah, I mean, I got to put that on blast first of all, because you fought for us, and I think you should be a little bit more spotlight. I know you keep it on the low, but I think you should be more spotlighted for that because you gave your life. That right there alone, bro. I mean, that's respect.
People you don't even know. Yeah,
right. You know what I'm saying? You went out here and you did this thing for us, and we appreciate that. But I don't think it's disrespect. I just think it's just the timing. I mean, these are athletes, they celebrities. I mean, come on, man. They can't do it during the game.
Nope.
I mean, so I mean, they just showing. I don't think they did disrespecting the flag.
They could, but I feel
yeah.
But what
I don't think they doing the flag.
they take?
It ain't got nothing to do with the flag. Gabe Kapler said that.
Set up for
yeah,
that.
true that. Yeah, true that.
Gabe Kapler said it. He said it's nothing to do with the flag because he stood up on Memorial Day. He stood up on Memorial Day, but then now But he is. I think his situation is more towards, like Jay on the track said, it's more towards the politicians.
Yeah.
Because they the one that make the world go round, and they can stop this shit. You know, they can at least put some laws or make it a little bit more firmer. If that affects me as far as guns and all that, I'm fine with it. Let that affect me. I don't give a shit. I mean, we don't go political. I want to go there so bad, but I leave it be. I don't think it's. I mean, I think it's just taken out of context. Yeah, I know. I think Kaepernick and Gabe Kapler, I think that should just get taken out of context because people are sensitive these days, so you can't really do too much thing. But they made it clear. Look, this is not about black and white. This is not about this. It's not about that. It's not about the anthem. It's not about the flag. It's about these kids that died in our country on our watch. So.
Right.
They
get things out of context.
They take it out of context.
It could have been a lot worse.
Get away from what actually happened.
Yeah,
it's like a diversion. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
This happened, but look over here. Look.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, stop looking at the person. Look at the cause.
Yeah, true.
He could have been on some NWA type stuff, up the police, up the country, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. But he didn't do that. He didn't get rowdy.
Yeah, he didn't say anything like verbally negative. He just took a knee, and everybody definitely has the right to feel how they feel about it. But just like I just want to personally say mad respect and a salute to Ace for bringing that up.
Absolutely, because
that's an aspect of the conversation that needs to be had, and it's okay to be on two different sides of that on that part of it, but at least we're able to come to the common ground of may not agree with the method in which the message was delivered, but the message is coming through loud and clear, and
I agree with the message
about it.
Yeah, it's the message. It ain't.
That's what it's really about.
That's what it's all about. It ain't about the flag. And look, I'm gonna say this and we'll close out with it. But you got people in Ukraine right now that's struggling for their lives and stuff like that, and they're together. Why we can't get together?
Yeah,
they're together. You got people that's in the United States that's from Ukraine taking flights over there to go fight. I don't want to go. I can't go there. But man, we just need to come together. And everybody all of a sudden now is patriotic when it comes down to that. Think about it.
I'm just saying it gets deeper than that psyche of why we're not together.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah. Oh boy, I can open up that can. But
today.
Yeah, I know, man. I know it shut me down. But we're gonna take a commercial break and then we'll come back with some sports talk, some NFL. Man, we'll be right back.
I will be your host for the evening, representing the 5-time NBA champion, the San Antonio Spurs.
New York is in the building. Dallas Maverick, Jay on the track.
It's the Uncle Stepdad.
Los Angeles Clippers. Name is Ace.
The fake show. The late show. Like, subscribe. The live chat.
NFL. Ooh boy. Damn. All right, New York. Strap your seatbelt on. Bucky Brooks.
Boy news, man. Come on. Here we go.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Here we go again.
Here we go. Bucky Brooks, an NFL.com analyst, said that Dallas Cowboys wide receiver CeeDee Lamb will be a top 5 receiver in the NFL in 2022. The 6'2", 200-pound receiver has shown spectacular potential in his first 2 seasons as a rookie, joining an offense that already had Amari Cooper and Michael Gallup established in the starting lineup. Lamb caught 74 balls for 935 yards and 5 touchdowns, and he recently started to grab the number 1 receiver torch. This past year, leading the Cowboys in targets, 120, with 79 receptions, 1,102 receiving yards, with 11 touchdowns. With Cooper traded away just before free agency opened this season, Lamb is now in position to really show the NFC world what he can do. Young Mark, CeeDee Lamb, is he top 5 receiver?
Let the criticism begin. Go.
He has the potential to be. I'm a little bit biased. You know, I got to see CD up close and personal because he went to that rival school down south.
Rival,
but
it's not gonna be good.
But no,
yeah.
I haven't seen him. Not like real talk. Haven't seen him play up close and personal. I feel like I know bro's the truth. I just want him to stay healthy and get the opportunity to show what he can do because the talent definitely is there. I think he learned a lot from Coop as we saw in Hard Knocks last year. So some of Coop's traits and skills have been passed on to him. So I just want to see him put it all together. So I think, yeah, he can be at worst top 10, but he can definitely climb up to that upper echelon of receiver with the right time.
Okay. Drew.
Hey, why are you looking like that, bro?
I'm going to him. I'm going to get it all out of the way. Drew to the game.
The question is, will Lamb be a top 5 receiver?
Yes, sir.
I think it's contingent. I think it's very contingent on the offensive line for the Dallas Cowboys. I know they lost a lineman. I think he went and signed with Cincinnati, and they lost another dude. I can't remember where he went.
They lost like 2 of them.
Yeah, they lost 2 of them. One in Cincinnati. I don't know where the other guy went, but
he went to Jacksonville.
Hey, for real, as Jay on the track would do if he was on right now, he'd be sweet. But don't sleep on CeeDee Lamb. Like, that dude is for real. CeeDee Lamb is for real. I watch him in his games and then, his off-season workouts, personal training.
TC said, hell no.
It's contingent. I think he's teetering on the outside of it, I think right now, just off the top of the head, I think you got Devontae Adams,
he's gone.
Cooper Kupp, you got Justin Jefferson. They all got lines that are in place. So at least just 2 spots left. I think Cincinnati's bolstered up their offensive line. So Jamar Chase, that had 1,400 yards, almost 15, knocking at it. He right there. But CeeDee Lamb, like, that dude he gonna go get that ball. He gonna go get that ball. But I don't know if he's top 5. I think he's right there. If Dallas's offensive line can hold up, top 5 automatic. No question. No question.
No question. Okay.
Yeah. No question.
All right. The homie.
I ain't gonna. Hey, look, man. I'm glad Drew to the game went first because I know he gonna give you the X's and O's and shit. You know what I'm saying? Of what's going on. But it's like this. So, are we talking top 5 NFL or NFC? You said NFC.
You just said NFL.
NFL.
NFC,
man.
yeah.
NFC, hell yeah.
Without
question, the NFC.
Without question.
Hey, look, honestly, I think he could, though, for real. Yeah. Just, you know what I'm saying, just from watching, because like you said, bro, the Cowboys always on TV. You know what I'm saying? So from watching CeeDee Lamb, hey, look, he got it. Like, I feel like he got it. You know what I'm saying? It was just a few, like, the only thing, like, but I'm a stickler, bro, because I don't play in the NFL, so that's all I could do is sit here and criticize these motherfuckers. But it's like, it was a few situations where it was like, it was just experience, where I'm like, bro, you got to catch that ball. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just certain times or certain situations where, bro, if you the guy, bro, you got to make that play. And there's times where he didn't make that play. You know what I'm saying? But that's just going to come from experience. But I feel like he could be, man. The talent is there. I see it. Like,
this year 3. Yeah, he coming. He coming.
He one of those guys where, like, yo, you could just watch the game, bro. He stands out. Like, you sitting there like, yo, I'm watching him during the game, and I'm like, fuck Amari Cooper, yo. You got to hit this.
I feel it.
He don't wear that 88 for no reason.
That's a fact.
Absolutely. So yeah,
That's a
it
fact.
could be possibly, but like you said, it's contingent on Dak Prescott. Everybody's so big on Dak Prescott, but it's contingent on Dak Prescott. You know what I'm saying? And what the fuck he do? Like Dak really ain't showed me nothing, man. Like honestly, like Dak really ain't Dak.
Okay, well let me
regular
go.
Season, yeah, cool. Yeah, I ain't gonna get on all that though. I ain't gonna get on all that because, like you said,
It's more about data scheme. Yeah, that's true too, GC.
True.
That goes that offensive line goes.
Are y'all gonna have a running game this year?
He's straight.
That's gonna have something to do with it too. Are y'all gonna have a running game? Or
wait, before we go to the Mr. Cowboy. First of all, now New York, nobody's getting on him. Nobody ain't really say nothing bad about him now. So relax your mind and let your conscience be free.
Hey, I'm
talking about CeeDee Lamb.
So
CeeDee Lamb.
So nobody's saying anything. None of these guys say anything bad about. But I'm going to say personally, and I told you this for years when you first drafted him, that they drafted the best wide receiver in that draft.
Yep.
CeeDee Lamb is the truth. CeeDee Lamb, I think he will be top 5. The Dallas Cowboys, the Dallas, the
looking up.
the Dallas. I think, and I'm gonna say this, and I may get lynched for. Well, I don't say that word. Well, I may get hurt for it, but the Dallas Cowboys have a good offense, and it's gonna thrive on CeeDee Lamb. He is the top guy now. Amari Cooper's gone. Yeah, the Cowboys they put up the most points last year. Okay. I think that the Cowboys with CeeDee Lamb, he's young, he got that limber Randy Moss type body, he's real limber or whatever. He's not as fast, but I think
say Randy. Don't say Randy.
No. No. I say his body, just his body stature. I mean, he just tall, skinny like that. Okay.
Not even. No.
But
hell no.
But CeeDee Lamb would be nice, bro. He would be okay. He knows now that he's the top guy. And Dak Prescott ain't show you nothing. Come on, man. He threw 37 touchdowns, bro.
Hey, look. I didn't believe in Giannis until he won the chip. Hey, now I feel like Giannis probably the best.
But Dak Prescott, he just came back from an injury and threw 37. That's impressive as shit.
I feel you. That's good during the regular season, but I'm just saying where whenever you play football, you don't get 5 games or 7 games to prove yourself, but you get one game. You get one game. Either you win or you lose.
Drew.
And sadly enough, that's what I base it on a lot of the time.
And see, right there.
That's cool.
I agree with what GC said. He's going to get doubled. You know why he's going to get doubled? Because he's that good, and he's the number one guy. He's going to get doubled a lot. But that's why they got James Watt. Go ahead, New York. I don't want to go ahead. All right, Mr. Cowboy, you are on the scene, sir.
We on your side on this one, bro.
I mean, the question is he a top 5 receiver? I say yeah.
We know you're going to say yeah. We know that.
I mean,
we all say
just
yeah.
on no.
Can't really argue with
him. But he named a couple of them earlier. You got Devontae Adams, Cooper Kupp. You know what I'm saying? You got
Justin Jefferson.
Jefferson. You got Jamar Chase, and
you got Keenan Allen.
Yes. Who?
He tried. Yeah, I like how he tried to sneak that one on in there. Like you want to notice. Like, come on, bro. Get out of here.
At that point, I feel like you got to throw CeeDee Lamb in there. This dude said Keenan Allen.
Man, Hunter Renfrow better than
That's my boy.
I feel you, bro. Represent the Chargers,
watching
man.
the show, bro. Put us on, bro. The Slayer 13.
Oh shit! All right, go ahead, New York, man. Go ahead, bro. You.
And somebody had, I forgot who, but somebody had a question about are we gonna have a running game?
Yeah,
we're gonna have a running game. We have Zeke, Pollard, and I forgot the third dude back name. I forgot his name.
You said Zeke.
Zeke done got slammed, bro.
Zeke and Pollard. And
Zeke done got slammed.
I ain't seen him.
like I said, we got
I ain't worried
putting
about
in
the
work,
running
bro.
game will be there. Now,
Yeah.
I do agree
AJ
as far
Brown,
as
Michael
the
Thomas, Tariq.
offensive line. We have some new
I knew you were gonna
pieces.
say Michael Thomas. You gonna put your boy in there on who
He gonna try to throw
that?
him in the middle. When's the last
Nah,
time we
We
seen
ain't
Michael
seen him
Thomas?
in 2
Michael
years.
Thomas, nah, bruh.
Seen him in
Nah,
2
When we
bruh.
seen Michael Thomas?
And not AJ Brown either, nah, bruh. I don't even know Tyreek. I don't even know if Tariq
You
got there.
can't
They can
even
get the
really.
ball.
I don't even know if you can say Tyreek, bro.
Yeah, I know. You
look into-
gotta. Hell nah, I don't know about
I
that
give
one,
your
bruh.
list a B minus.
That's a fact.
Hey,
Go with the
look,
Queens.
with Tyreek, that'd be a different story because Tua, remember when he got drafted, he was coming off that hip surgery. He was injured, right?
Yeah.
Then the second year, he was coming off of the actual injury. And then he had last year. He didn't do too bad last year, but, we'll see what happens, man.
Is
We
he
gonna
gonna
see.
be able to? Is he gonna be able to drive the ball down the field? That's what I
That's
want.
the question. There's no excuses. He got so many
We'll
weapons
see.
now.
Because if you
We'll
gonna
see.
have to.
Yeah.
I hope he does. I really hope he does for a number of other different reasons that I don't want to get into. But yeah, I
He in
hope
the
he
league.
does. I
What?
hope he drives it down the field.
He in the league on lock with a hurt ankle.
Ooh,
GC is
Bruh,
a diehard Saints
GC,
fan,
I
bro.
know
You
you're a
ain't gonna
diehard
tell
fan,
him
bro.
nothing, bro.
who are you talking about?
Michael
He like
Thomas.
Michael Thomas.
I
Who
think
that?
we have.
Who that?
I think we done seen the era of Michael
Who that?
Thomas, bro. I don't think he.
Who that?
I mean, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time was his quarterback. So I mean, not to take anything from him, but
You ain't never
He's
seen him
gone.
without Drew Brees.
yeah,
gone.
bro. Like
Yeah.
I don't know about that. This one of them guys that
We'll
you just
see,
have
though.
to see.
Lil Drew's
Yeah.
gone, man. You're gonna have to face the facts, man.
Hey, look, we'll see. Jameis got options now. He got options.
He got no excuses for him either.
He got Kamara in the backfield. Kamara in the
I like
backfield. He got Michael Thomas. He
They
got
better
Chris
go get Baker
Olave.
Mayfield.
He got Callaway.
You got the defensive back on the other side of the field.
Nah,
Safety.
all jokes aside, they should go get Baker Mayfield.
I told you, man. Them boys are savages, GC.
Nah,
They
he
savage
was
now.
already-
Nah,
He was
I would
limping
take
in practice.
I take Jameis over Baker Mayfield, bro.
Yes.
I would take Jameis over Baker Mayfield.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Because
He had that lace.
at
He
least
good.
I know. Because at least I know Jameis gonna throw the ball. At least
Yeah.
I know Jameis is gonna throw the ball.
Is he gonna throw it to the right team?
Right.
Hey, he gonna throw that
Hey.
motherfucker out.
Yeah,
But
but
if you put a
James-
team, you mean
Jameis
you
had
mean
5
to tell me
goals
if you don't
last
change, if you
year.
don't change Baker's environment, he wouldn't thrive with the Saints.
Big Drew, that the little boy.
Big Drew's not look. That's Lil
I'm what?
Drewy.
I'm not the little one.
Yeah, he was torture. He's most accurate as
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, true that.
But he's gone, bro.
Hey, GC, how that
He's
last
gone.
game against the Raiders work out for you, bro?
Aye.
Here we
How
go.
that work out, bro?
Here we go. Here we go.
Aye.
What about that game against the Bucks? That last game, was that his last game? Yo, how many picks did he throw? That? Oh my
Jesus.
god, I felt bad for him.
I
I'm
did
like,
too.
I'm like, man, just pull him out, man.
Yeah, I knew. You knew. You knew the end was near.
Yeah.
You knew the end was near the end, bro. You know, he came out with them hurt ribs. Yeah, you know the end. Baker is garbage though. Yeah, nobody said he's setting the world on fire, but I think he's better than. I think he's better than.
Hey, all right. For the record, since we talking about him,
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna need y'all to put some respect on Baker Mayfield's name, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Put some respect on quarterbacks coming out of the Big 12, right?
Why?
Because you're a Big 12 guy.
Why?
Because he's a Big 12 guy.
Look, bro,
Why?
I'm sorry.
Hey, Baker was that dude in college though.
Yeah, he was.
I will forever be a Baker Mayfield fan. The way
he's
he
good.
broke my
Hey,
heart
look.
year after
Hey,
year.
look.
I'm sorry.
you good.
Tim
That's
Couch
not
could
you
have
good.
did good with
Oh.
the weapons he had in college. I'm
Tim
sorry.
Couch?
I'm sorry.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
That dude sucked.
He did. But I mean,
Jesus.
Yo, bro, you ain't gotta put me out there like that, man.
Oh, Mark
you
got
lost
smoked
it.
on Madden.
He got killed.
I'm just saying,
Hey,
though.
what was the score?
I didn't get killed, bro.
He
I
done
didn't get
smoked
killed. I
the
lost by
boot.
7.
Hey, bro, what
I
was
lost
the
by
score?
7.
You lost by
I don't
7.
remember the score, but it was a back and forth game. He was torching my Raiders. I ain't gonna cap.
True. Yeah, it was always for. Okay. Man, I don't know about that, but because he was neck and neck with Brady as far as them touchdowns. They were neck and neck for a minute.
Hey, Drew is up there. Now,
Yeah,
don't
hell
get me
yeah.
wrong, Drew was up there,
For the past couple of years, them two was
Far as
going at
first
it.
round, he's number 2.
Yeah,
It's Brady
but
and him.
yeah, it's true.
Tom
That's very
just
true.
Tom just play longer. That's like
There you
that's
go.
it. Like Tom,
Time.
was
Time.
thorough. He was
play
thorough.
longer.
Once
Yeah.
Bledsoe went down and that boy got the start, he'd line up, and then you see Brady do this. Him. And I was like, and then he just laser it through, and I'm like, he on a mission. He
Yeah,
on a mission.
yeah.
But
He on a
look,
mission.
but think though, Drew Brees is up there too, bro. And you can't say that you ain't see Drew Brees do that shit too, man.
Oh yeah,
No,
That
man.
whole time.
I seen
That
him
whole
do it.
16,
I seen
whole
him do it.
16, 17 years, bro.
Oh
You
yeah,
know what
man.
I'm
Drew
saying?
Brees is a master surgeon, man. He's a
The way
surgeon.
Tom Brady did it, the way I saw it, it was like he was purposely just picking them apart. He didn't do the Peyton, Omaha, I'm going to change the call. He was just like, that's the mic, boom, boom, boom. And it was like 2-3 seconds. It was like, pow, 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 pow. I was
Oh
like,
yeah,
that guy
Accurate.
might be
that's
a
true.
problem.
That's
Accurate.
facts.
Problem.
That's facts.
Accurate. He got the record. He got the record for like, is that right? Ron? He got like the record for most passes, consecutive passes. He got like 80
Probably.
something completions, like
Who,
completions in a row or
Drew?
something like that. Yeah, Drew.
Hell,
He got the
Yeah,
record
Drew
for that.
said he set the record for that on
Yeah,
on Monday
Most
Night Football.
completions.
Most completions without a
without an
incompletion.
interception. Yeah, without
Something
incompletion.
like
I'm
that.
sorry. Yeah,
hell,
yeah.
you got Wes Welker, Julian Edelman, Randy Moss. I mean, it's going to be hard not to hit the right guy, you know.
Facts. You ain't lying.
And then he
Drew
had
Brees.
Aaron Hernandez, Rob Gronkowski,
Check him
Troy
out.
Brown. Like, he had
Check him
those
out.
role guys.
Check him out.
Yeah,
Check
he
out
did.
Drew to the game, naming him out now.
Yeah, that's
Work.
Last subject. Last one we're gonna get on is Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown says he won't play in 2022. He hints that his NFL career is over. He said, and I quote, "You can't play forever." He said, "Don't play yourself looking for me to play in 2022."
I told you that last night.
Yeah. You talking about New York?
Yeah, go ahead though. Yeah.
He said, I do what I want. He said, obviously, I'm a 12-year veteran and one of the best players of all time. And my job is to live. My job is to live life. And life is living. We all gonna die. He said, I'm a rapper now. And I do shows. And I'm an independent businessman. And business is booming.
Business is booming.
New York. Antonio Brown, give your take on it.
Man, go back to what we said earlier. Everybody got their own opinion. Everybody do what they want to do. It's America. Do what you want to do. If he say he done with football, he done with football. I just wish the media would stop with his antics. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one to the point now where nobody cares if he gonna play. Nobody really cares. You know what I'm saying? So I just wish the media would just stop it already. Just let it go.
So you saying that they're slandering? They're pretty much slandering him in the ground?
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna say slandering him, but you know, they just feeding more into the story than they need to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, just leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that.
Right.
But he also has to be quiet.
Yeah, I mean, but he ain't gonna stop with what he's doing. I mean, it's Twitter, whatever. But just the NFL period. If he wants to be a rapper, then let him be on BET or something like that. Let him try to go down that avenue. See how that work out for him.
You just showed your age in your BET.
BET, whatever. I mean, whatever.
They don't play nothing but Baby Boy on BET.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And white chicks.
With that, New York.
And
Ain't
white
nothing wrong
chicks.
with it, bro.
I'm saying,
I get what you're saying, bro.
The
I get what you're saying.
Awards or
Yeah. I get what you're
I
saying.
mean, if you
I'm
want
just
to be
fucking
a
with you.
rapper, then you know what I mean. Go ahead, do. You know what I mean, do you?
Yeah, I get what you said.
Go
I
get
get
in
what
that
you said.
limelight.
Absolutely. Go ahead, Ace.
I have to say in the time since I guess we'll say the incident, you know what I'm saying? Whenever it happened, I was kind of like, AB, I ain't feel you on doing that. But as from this time, from then to now, bro, I've become a fan of AB, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even though I feel like, he need to get some counseling because he probably got some. You know what I'm saying? Like some screws loose. But you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I feel his points and I feel his views about things, yo, because like, yo, y'all gotta think he's looking at it from the other side. We're on the side of watching them getting paid these millions or whatever to play sports, but yo, he's looking at it from the other side and know how these people treat you when you there, and know how these coaches treat you, and know how shit really goes down when you're in the NFL. So people are just mad at him because he's speaking his truth. So
Right.
like, yo, I'm not mad at him. Like I'm like, bro, if they're gonna keep putting the camera in your face, then you know what I'm saying. If they're gonna keep sticking the camera in your face, then you know you're gonna give them what. I'm not saying give them what they want, but
Yeah,
I
I
feel
get
them
what you're saying.
like
It
I
keeps it
feel
more
them because
relevant.
like
That's why I
because
said
like
the media,
because look
they
AB
the
keeps
media.
it real.
they feed
Absolutely.
Yo,
Absolutely,
yo,
I agree.
I feel like people don't like AB because he keep it real, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm,
He keep
mhm,
And,
yeah.
and don't get
They
me
don't
wrong,
like him
it's
because
not
he
that I
keeps it
don't
real.
like him.
He's not a puppet like wants you to say. He don't say what you want him to say. Whatever. He tell you what's up. He keep it hot, and people don't like how you know people don't like that. It's like J.R. Smith. The same way people don't like J.R. Smith.
Yep.
Yeah,
He keep it
good
hot.
point.
Mark fell asleep.
People don't like that.
Yeah.
Man, Mark
You
fell
know, but
asleep,
hey,
bro.
all right, young Mark.
Come on with it, Mark.
Look.
Come on
I'm
with it.
sorry, I dozed off because Ace was over there talking about how he rocking Antonio Brown.
Yeah, look.
Look,
Hey,
I'm
look.
sorry.
AB said if you waiting on me to play, man, you playing yourself.
You playing yourself.
Yeah,
That's what he
Look, bro.
said.
playing yourself if you waiting on me to play.
That man, Antonio
I don't think
Brown,
nobody
can't.
waiting on him to play. Goddamn it!
Thank you.
Somebody
Thank you.
is.
Ain't nobody
Somebody
waiting.
No,
is.
no.
What
Bruh,
nobody talking about?
Obviously,
bruh.
they still asking him about it. They still
Hey,
asking
That's
him about
because
it.
They
it's,
would
that's why I
have
said
Somebody
it's
waiting
the
on him to
media.
play.
Everybody got their money now for the salary, so I mean,
man,
It's
no.
not like
he
he's going to be like, "Hey, come and interview me about this." People are like, "Yo,
Yeah,
AB,
but you
come talk
still
to us. We
around
want
in
to
that
talk to you."
atmosphere. You're still hanging around these locker rooms or whatever.
Yeah.
Not the locker rooms or whatever, but you still around these analysts and you still getting these interviews. If you done with football, bro, go ahead. Go
Bro,
ahead.
he's
And
a
like I
what,
said, the
12-year vet.
media is going to keep entertaining it because here it is. It's entertainment.
it's entertainment.
Hey, last time
What it
AB
is.
was really playing, he won a championship, right?
Huh? What you said?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Y'all talking about AB this, AB that. This dude just won a chip.
Bro, John
This dude
Franklin the
just won a
third won a
chip.
championship on that team, but ain't nobody talking about him.
He do
Come
shit.
on, come on. Man.
He followed
Look,
Tom Brady everywhere he go.
look. I'm
He
sorry.
still got a ring on his finger.
That's true. I can't deny that.
And so does John Franklin the third from Last Chance U. Shout out to Netflix. From the perspective of a disgruntled Raiders fan, Antonio Brown can never step foot in the city of Oakland ever again for the rest of his days.
Yeah,
That
he
brother
did.
royally
He did bad
screwed over
business.
the Raiders on national television, acting a pure damn fool.
Yeah,
And
it's
to
true.
make matters worse, he gonna screw over Keisha Cole. He done in the city of Oakland. He can't never step foot in that city ever again.
That is very he bad business, man. You talking about business is booming, like bro. You
Keisha
terrible.
Cole like AB because he keep it real too. That's why she like
He's
him.
great, but
Come on, bro. Y'all act like y'all ain't pay him.
yeah, he's not gonna play. I agree with you,
I
GC.
regret that we did. He's the one person in history where
Yeah.
like the saying "once a
Y'all act
Raider,
like
always
y'all
a
ain't pay
Raider"
him.
don't apply to him.
Thank you, GC.
Thank you,
That's
thank
true.
you. That's
Riding that
this is why
coattail,
GC
bro.
my dog. This is why he my dog.
Yeah, he
I
riding
don't
that
know
coattail,
what
bro.
Ace smoking
But
on,
but Antonio Brown is great. He is.
he
He
alright.
is the fucking truth. When he was with the
He
Steelers, he was
had
the
a
best
good-
wide receiver in the
He had a
game.
good receiving career. He had a
Yes,
good
sir.
career.
Yes, sir. Huh?
It seems like people forget that.
Oh, Baltimore Ravens. I got you. I feel you, Drew.
Yeah.
Look,
I
I'm
feel
gonna
you,
say
Drew.
it like this.
I feel you,
That
Drew.
man was good before Vontaze Burfict. Once he ran into Vontaze Burfict, he
Hold
was
on.
never the same.
Hold on, Mark. Did you just stand up? Like, okay,
I
bro, you
did,
can
bro.
sit down, bro. You can
Yeah, he
sit
tripped me
down, bro. Yeah,
No, I
stand
had
up,
to
bro.
stretch, right? I caught a cramp, you know what I'm saying? I had to stand up. I'm getting old, bro. I'm
He
up
said
there
get
age,
old.
bro.
You don't
I'm
got
up
no
there
bone,
age,
boy. You
bro.
got gristle. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
I tell you what. Since young Mark done stood up, We're gonna make it that time.
Hold up, I gotta get my AB in now.
My bad. Get your AB in.
Yeah.
My fault, bro.
Appreciate you. I
Yes, sir.
appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Matter of fact, I give you the goddamn spotlight. That was my bad. I cannot mess up.
Look,
I cannot mess up with Drew to the game, bro.
I can't stand nothing Pittsburgh but AB 2 times a year, sometimes 3. Hall of Famer, hands down. I don't care which.
Oh, you.
I ain't like him none, but I mean the dude would bring it, and then he get in that end zone, get his celebration, get the twerk on, he get everything else in it. Just too much, yo. He was just
They ain't like
too
him.
much.
They don't like it.
He was just too much. He was
Drew,
too much.
I have a
AB,
question,
hands
sir.
down. Do what you want to do, AB. Play if you want to play. Retire if you want to retire.
Look,
You
look,
earned it,
I'm
bro.
gonna put you
earned
like
it.
this. I'm putting you
Why
like
you taking
this.
it away from him?
To me, you could say, and I think this is pretty accurate, but you could say he had a TO career with the chip. He's the modern day TO. Like, with all the, I mean,
T.O.
like,
won the
that's
locker
how
room
the-
cancer like Antonio Brown was. That man caused destruction in every locker room he was in. Like,
No. Now, what he's saying, what he
cancer out there. The media put cancer out there, but you ask T.O.'s teammates, you ask Antonio Brown's teammates, you want him out there or not?
T.O. got a bad rap.
Everybody would tell you yeah.
T.O. got a bad
play
rap.
with them.
But
Both of them.
Antonio,
Everybody would say yeah.
Antonio's self-destructed, man. There's
Okay,
a locker room
I
cancer.
got you, Ace.
Mark.
What's up, man?
Come on, bruh.
Bro, Antonio, if they didn't let T.O. in because of him being a locker room cancer, you got all this evidence against Antonio Brown.
If
the
they didn't
Steelers,
let T.O. in what?
The Raiders, and the way he went out with the Bucks. You think they're gonna let him in?
T.O. in what?
Patriots.
I say your modern day TO, goddammit. He got
T.O. was in the Hall of
same
Fame.
shit to the goddamn the 49ers, the Cowboys, the goddamn where you went after us.
The only bad exit he had was what?
Eagles,
Philly?
Buffalo, Cincinnati.
Yeah, he did the same shit.
Antonio Brown were the best offensive weapons with whatever team they went to.
down.
Preseason, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Hands down.
Antonio Brown wasn't even the best receiver on the Raiders when he was with us. What you talking about?
Get out of here. Who was better than him on that team?
Hunter Renfro.
Get out of
Number
here.
13.
Yo.
Hunter Renfro.
Nah, yo.
You saying that now.
Nah,
you saying
yo.
that now. Come on.
Nah, yo. Nah.
Man, I don't rock with Antonio Brown, bro.
You
I'm sorry.
killing me, bro. Come on,
said
now.
Hunter Renfro.
Come on, young Mark. Keep it
Ain't nobody
Hunter,
scared of Hunter Renfro.
captain.
You
mean
act
to
like
tell
he's
me
Steve
if you were
Largent.
starting the team,
No.
you take Hunter Renfro over
Hell
pure
no.
talent alone. You take Hunter Renfro over
any-
Antonio
Yes.
Brown.
Yes, and I know
Pure talent.
I know Hunter Renfro is gonna show up to work. He gonna
Man,
play hard and he gonna do what
I
he
ain't
needs to do
talking
on the
about
field.
that. I said pure
I see a
talent.
chink in the armor.
I said pure talent.
I see a chink in the armor, Mark.
That's right, GC. I agree. He should have been.
He should have been. T.O. had a bad rep,
T.O. should have
but
been first
Antonio Brown was just bad. Like,
Yeah, he was
just
bad.
Look.
You know what? Out on that field. That's what he was.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah, you seen did Pittsburgh? Did he do y'all dirty or something? Pittsburgh
Antonio Brown did us really, really
Raiders
dirty.
one day.
Yes, he did us extremely dirty.
Oh,
I will forever hate that man. Like, real talk.
Don't take it personal. It's just business, and
taking
business
it personal.
is booming.
Yeah.
Man, get out of here, bro.
It's just business, Mark. Jeez.
Man. All right, they got me fired up.
He said, "I know this is gonna cause some mayhem, but Michael Irvin shouldn't have been in the Hall of Fame. He's only in because of the rings he had in the stands." Damn.
Who said that? Who said that?
GC.
And what's his team?
New Orleans Saints.
Oh,
woo!
What wide receivers in the Hall of Fame from the Saints?
I don't think it's any, bro.
Hold up, ain't White Shoes Johnson in the Hall of Fame?
White Shoes was with Houston.
White Shoes.
Wait.
Yeah, but he played with Houston. He played with New Orleans, though.
Who that?
He played with
White
Atlanta. He played with
Who
Atlanta. He was with Atlanta too, goddamn.
I mean, he count. He's in the Hall of Fame and he played for the Saints.
Man,
Yeah, could be. I guess. I mean, if you want to put him there, shit.
Nigga done pulled out white shoes.
Hey, bro.
Billy
Original
White shoes.
touchdown.
I like that,
Yes,
young Mark.
Billy
I
White
like
shoes.
that.
Have you seen?
like
Have you
that.
seen Michael
The
Irvin numbers?
almanac.
I believe they
Yeah.
like number 3 all time somewhere, right? He's like up there, right?
Yeah, Bill.
Who, Michael Irvin?
Yeah. It's Randy Moss, Jerry Rice. I mean, well, Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, and Michael Irvin, T.O. I mean, their numbers is up there. That's how somewhere around there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
I get what you're saying. Well,
Hey, GC, get on the show, man.
definitely top
GC, you
five.
got a lot to say, bro.
yeah, we gotta get
GC, keep bringing it,
You
brother.
got
We love
some
it.
explaining to do,
DC. Yeah, you got explaining to
Love
do. Shout out to GC, man, newest member of the group.
I mean,
Newest member.
And if I last I checked, the hottest thing coming from New Orleans was Drew Brees, right? Prior
The
to
hottest
that,
thing coming from New Orleans was Zion Williamson.
And he a Pelicans fan too, so that's extreme.
Jesus. Don't tell nobody you're a Pelican fan. Pelican.
That brother loved to hit my phone talking junk when the Pelicans played the Hornets, bro.
What Scarface said, fly Pelican.
Y'all just don't know. If it's New Orleans,
That's
he
the last
rocking.
hot thing coming out of New Orleans, bro. We see how that went.
God damn. He said, I don't even like Zion. You know, he ain't like him. Nah, the hottest thing come out of New Orleans, man. I mean, the best thing was Drew Brees.
Alvin Kamara?
and Lil Wayne.
Yeah, Kamara. I say Kamara.
Lil Wayne.
Don't get GC started on that, yo. That man go on a whole tangent about how Lil Wayne to go.
Holly
Don't get
Grove.
started.
Holly Grove,
Don't get
baby.
started, bro.
94, baby. 94, man.
Who to go? He said, who to go?
If you ask GC who the greatest of all time is, he gonna go on for about an hour and a half.
Bobby Boucher, baby.
Bro.
Bobby Boucher.
How Lil Wayne is the GOAT?
Yes.
How old is he?
Vicky Valancourt.
He about my age. He about 25.
I mean, he had his run, but he damn sure ain't no GOAT.
Right, because we all know the greatest rapper of all time is Ice Cube. We all know that.
Who?
Don't get that started.
No.
Is who?
Don't get
Ice
that
Cube.
started. Come on.
Ice Cube. O'Shea Jackson
All right,
Sr.,
we
bro.
get the
He
trivia.
said Ice Cube.
Hey,
No,
next
he don't
question.
mean that. He don't mean that.
I mean that, bro. Cube is the
He don't mean that. Hey, before we go, go ahead, Drew.
LL, baby. It's got to be LL.
LL Cool J.
Everybody got their opinion.
Sorry.
Everybody got their opinion, New York. Everybody got their opinion.
Sorry.
Everybody got their opinion.
Sorry.
Everybody got their opinion, bro.
Hey, Drew.
Hey, look, check this out.
Drew's
I'm
thinking back
from
to the
Queens,
rotate.
okay? I'm from Queens. Believe me. I rocks with LL, okay? Believe me, I do. South Side all day. You
I'm
know what I'm saying?
I'm looking at the
No,
lineage and all the
he's
time.
not
Go ahead.
the GOAT. He's not the GOAT. No.
All
He
right.
said, your head, bro.
New York, we go. I'm a BCC guy. I'm a BCC guy. New York, we rock with BCC. There we go. There we go.
Yo, like I said, I rocks with L, man. I rocks with him. Don't do that to him. I rocks with L, yo.
What about
Don't do that to him. I
BCC?
rocks with him.
What about BCC? Yeah.
I can't believe y'all young men out here thinking LL Cool J is
sorry.
better than Ice Cube.
Tell your heads, bro. What the fuck?
That's a sad world, bro. These
sorry,
young men
bro.
with their TikToks and their Instagrams thinking that
You
LL
a
Cool
fool
J
for
was
that
better.
one. No, crazy. I remember that shit.
New York, what about BCC?
Oh,
ECC.
PCC?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
PCC?
Boot Camp Click.
Oh, boy. God damn.
You got me on that one.
Oh, yeah. I ain't talking
You got me on
We're
that one.
not talking hip hop. You don't know Boot Camp Click. We're not talking hip hop.
You got me on that one.
We not. Google them.
Oh, boy. I know EPMD.
Yeah, EPMD was all right.
All right, goddamn.
Who can't
That boy
put
said
Black
head
Hole,
sprung.
Smith and Wesson,
Goddamn.
Helter Skelter, none of that ring a bell.
Coach, you all right, bro?
Jesus.
This one said head sprung.
Why you do like that, man?
I'm still, am I the only one that's mad that like Drew really tried to say LL is better?
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
goddamn.
I'm sorry,
Like, what's
bro.
wrong
Probably.
with Drew? You really think LL better than Ice Cube?
Lyrically.
Ooh, shit.
Now, listen. Hold on. Now, to me,
boy.
this is my qualification for greatest of all time. You gotta
boy.
have. It's your
I was
lyrics.
about to say
It's your
Eminem.
lyrics.
Ooh,
There's
shit.
an Eminem, right?
Eminem.
Eminem.
Yeah.
Eminem.
Oh,
Eminem.
they talking about Eminem.
I'm not talking.
Yeah.
No. To me,
Hey,
Oh,
this is look. To me, it's only two. I mean, well, you could put three in there, but to me, my top
All right.
two would
Come
definitely
on.
be Jadakiss and Jay-Z.
Okay.
Lyrically, I
Jay-Z
feel like
overrated,
nobody
bro.
can mess with them. Lyrically.
Okay.
Whole
We ain't gonna
overrated, bro.
get in the rap. We got
Yeah,
we
nah.
gotta
We
get
don't got
going.
enough
Yeah.
time.
Most
We ain't
Def.
got enough time.
Most Def.
Yeah, I mean,
Like I said, first of all,
Everybody got their opinion.
Jadakiss.
to each his own.
I'm not gonna go there. We ain't gotta talk about rap.
Y'all get my head, bro.
I said my top two. I mean, that's
nigga
my
like-
opinion. You can have yours.
It's a beautiful country.
Jadakiss
Beautiful country.
definitely.
We all got a thing.
Jadakiss definitely is more
shit.
lyrical than most Def though.
I can respect that.
Okay.
I can respect
No.
that.
Yes.
Hey, man,
No.
Yes.
we go. Hey, look, we going to the trip. We gotta say goodbye to Ace. Ace gotta go.
Homie.
Hey
All
man,
right,
we
y'all,
appreciate
man.
you, homie, man. I'll let you, bro.
Hey, see you week one, bro. Week
All
one.
right, bro.
Hey,
Week one. Week
Week
one,
one.
bro.
See you
Week one.
Tuesday.
I bet.
Let's go.
All right,
Man.
bro.
Let's go. Keep it going.
All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, NFL trivia time. Whew, boy, that boy Ace. Goddamn. We got NFL trivia here. We have a showdown. We have Young Mark versus Due to the Game. Everybody's fired up and ready. Here we go. I like this here. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Real to Sports NFL Trivia Championship. Introducing the challenger representing the Baltimore Ravens, Drew to the Game. And introducing the champion. He's the Real to Sports NFL Trivia Champion, Young Mark. Raiders and Ravens. Raiders and Ravens, baby. Here we go. 7 questions will be asked. Whoever has the most out of the 7 will be the winner. There will be a tiebreaker. Only if Drew or Mark will both get on 6 in the 7th question, right? There will be a tiebreaker after that. Bonus question. Young Mark, you are the champion. You get to go first. Here we go.
Know.
The NFC Championship is named after who?
If you would have said AFC, I would have known it out the gate. I don't know, Pete Rozelle? I know it's wrong. But...
No. Drew.
Yep.
Nathaniel Hunt.
Mm-mm.
No.
That's the AFC.
Yeah.
George Towers.
All right.
All right.
Question number 2. Back on you, Young Mark. Nobody got that right. Back on you, Young Mark. The AFC.
Lamar Hunt.
Damn.
Don't
Okay.
come up.
All right. Drew to the Game. What team had their stadium roof collapse in 2010?
New Orleans Saints.
Mm-mm. Mark.
Minnesota Vikings.
Yep.
It's captured on TV.
Oh. All right. That was stolen. All right, Drew, back on you.
Oh.
What slang term is used in football to describe a running back that is valued for speed and athletic ability over size, and brute strength? What is a slang term to describe a running back?
Playing term.
All right. Time's up.
Oh, damn! That quick? I don't get no countdown.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah, give me like 10 seconds. Lord have mercy.
3, 2, 1. What you got, brother?
Can't give you that.
Okay. Young Mark.
Scat back.
Yeah.
Scat back it is. All right, Drew, gotta get on the board, bro.
I'm about to.
Looking real sorry right now, bro.
New York, I don't hear you.
Looking real sorry right now.
All right, here we go, Drew. What is a short, line drive kickoff that usually bounces around on the ground before it can be picked up by the receiving team?
With.
Huh?
With.
It's on the board. Drew to the game is on the board. All right.
Welcome, bro. Welcome.
It's pretty much over by now, though, but oh, man, I ain't did the other one. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. Young Mark, matter of fact, you were up 3-1. Let's give Drew a chance. What college football team have their field named the Smurf Turf? Oh.
You gonna go?
No?
You ain't gonna go?
It's on you.
It's on you.
It's on
you,
me.
Drew.
Oh.
Yeah. What college? I give you another 10 seconds. What Drew? What college football team have their field named the Smurf Turf? 10 seconds.
Oklahoma Sooners?
Nope. Young Mark.
Boise State.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right. All right, Drew. For bragging rights. What college did Matt Ryan attend?
Boston College.
Ooh, he was on that one. It was all a dream. But trivia goes to Young Mark. Young Mark is the winner.
3-2.
4-2.
4-2.
4-2.
Oh.
4-2.
Good job, Mark.
That is Young Mark's. Good game. That is Young Mark's 6th title defense, and he is now tied for all-time wins. All-time. He's the longest with Jay on the track. They both with 6. Jay on the track had just relinquished the NBA Trivia Championship, so that makes Young Mark, man, you up there now.
Undisputed.
Number 6. You're number 6.
Yo, Mark.
Number 6. One more, man. You would be the all-time leader.
Let's do it.
One more week of it.
I gotta finagle my work schedule to come back next Saturday. We ain't going out like that, baby.
Hey, anytime, man. Hey, GC, if you want to smoke, bro, come get it, man.
Ooh, you hear that, GC?
He don't want
GC, G, anybody in the chat that want to smoke, come holler at me, man.
Come on with it. Young Mark again, 6 weeks in a row, you are the NFL trivia. Oh, sorry.
Hey, that worked. Hey, Jay, I'm coming for your
Take
title,
that
bro.
too. Take
You
that
said take that too?
Look at that beautiful silver and black.
Yeah.
That's why I love it. I ain't never letting it go. It's silver and black.
Man,
Commitment to excellence,
six
bro.
weeks in a row, bro. 6 weeks in a row. Good Lord. One more, man. You'll be the all-time leader.
Yes, sir.
Oh man. What's this?
I got to come back next week on that. I got to.
Oh, we got a challenge here.
I got to.
He said, I work Saturday morning, but I like to take your title from you. Hey, man, we on at 1 o'clock. You said morning now.
Come on now,
Remember,
Greg.
he in New Orleans, so he's Central Time.
Oh, that's right.
Come on, Greg.
Hey, man, you can also come on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. now. D-Rec needs some opponents over there. Ain't got nobody. Boom. Oh, we way overdue, but well, good battle, man. That's our show for the day, though. I'll tell you that. That was a good battle, good show, man. Thank you, the audience, for pulling up to the table, talking some real talk with us. We appreciate y'all. If you like the show today, please hit the thumbs up. Help us reach a goal, 15. We need 15, man. We need 15 likes. Come on now, help us. We've reached 10. Oh, you work from 5 to 5:30. Yeah, 5:30 to 5:30. Jesus.
We'll work it out.
We'll work it out somehow. But yeah, if y'all like the show, man, give some thumbs up. Our goal right now, we've reached 10. We want to go 15. And we talked about goals today. So you guys can help us contribute to that. We would highly appreciate that. If you have not yet, hit the subscribe button and turn on that bell for all notifications. It will let you know when we're going live. Every time we go live, whatever we do. Also, shout out to Jay on the track in his absence. Shout out to D-Rec, the NBA trivia champion. Shout out to the homie Ace. He had to leave. Shout out to all the members in the Real Sports group. Shout out to all the new members. V, G, sound like alphabets here. V, G, GC in the live chat. Shout out to them. Shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate everybody. Thank y'all for the show. New York. Got something to say for the people, bro.
I appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate y'all listening. Tune in. There's more to come. Let's go. Football season around the corner.
Hey, and New York is happy. I'll let y'all know he is happy.
Also tired.
Bueller.
He tired too, because we works right here. I can't leave the show without saying, Drew to the game, man. We hardly see you, but when you here, you are a blessing to the show, brother. And thank you for blessing us with your intelligence and your sports mind, bro. Can't say how much it is. Always good to see you on the show, man. We appreciate you being on, man.
Blessing to be here. Thank everybody for watching, tuning in. Please make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe, share it with your friends and family. We're like Baskin Robbins here. We got 31 flavors.
Yes, sir.
Just like the NFL football teams. There's 32 of them. The only other flavor missing is you. So just
That's right. That's right.
Come on,
Word. Let's go. Let's go, baby. I like that. Check us out Tuesday. We got at 7 p.m. sports to talk about. You know, we got the NFL. You know, we're gonna talk some NBA. We're gonna talk a little bit on the NBA finals, and we're gonna talk some NFL, and hopefully we will have an NBA trivia showdown with the Real Sports NBA trivia champion D-Rec. Hopefully, if plans, he will be defending his championship against G. So hopefully that'll go through. And Tuesday at 7 p.m. only on YouTube, we will be there. Gracious, I am the gracious host. Ball So Hard University, Drew to the game.
Peace, peace, peace.
My main man, New York. And the champ, 6-time. The champ, Young Mark, baby. Thank y'all for watching. Everybody be safe. Stop the gun violence. Stop that gun violence, man. Be safe. We'll see y'all Tuesday, 7 p.m. We out.
Mark, hit me up.